Hello students, today I am going to explain you experiment number 24. What is the aim of this experiment? That is you have to sterilize the rubber gloves and rubber tubing. Okay, so what do you mean by sterilization? It is the method or the technique by which you can kill the microorganism, and different methods of sterilization, physical, chemical and gaseous sterilization I have already explained you. Generally, the rubber gloves and rubber tubings are first clean, then wrap and then sterilize. Okay, so we'll go directly for the procedure. Here you can see rubber gloves are have shown the backside of the hand gloves. You have to fold it to the finger side and then you have to pack it in the packet and then you have to sterilize in the sterilizer. Okay, so first I will explain you how to sterilize the rubber gloves. Here you can see the rubber tubings I have shown, like Ryle's tube, Foley's catheter and plain catheter. Okay, so just I will explain you the procedure for the rubber gloves first. Now for rubber gloves, you must encourage a steam penetration to inside of the fingers and keep the surfaces apart as far as possible. ओके मतलब जो हैंड ग्लोव्स के फिंगर्स होते हैं उसे हमें सेपरेट रखना चाहिए, तो सो दैट द स्टीम विल पेनिट्रेट इन द fingers of the hand gloves. Okay, the wrists are turned back so that the outside need not be handled when the gloves are put on and gauze pads are inserted in the position as shown in 24.1. ओके मतलब जो फर्स्ट डायग्राम दिखाया है उसमें दिखाया है कि कैसे wrist of the hand gloves you have to turn back and you have to put a gauze pad inside the hand gloves. Okay, the back should be kept as small as possible and the content should be arranged loosely. जो भी है हैंड ग्लोव्स है वो लूजली अरेंज करने हैं, हमें जो गॉज पैड उसमें फिल करना है वो भी हमें थोड़ा लूजली ही अरेंज करना है. ओके, नाउ व्हाट आर द डिफरेंट स्टेप्स फॉर द स्टेरिलाइजेशन ऑफ द रबर ग्लोव्स. First, we have to wash the rubber gloves with cold water and immediately after use to remove the adherent blood, tissues or any other particles present. So whenever you are using rubber gloves in the in hospitals, that time first you have to clean it with the cold water immediately after use, and whatever the remnants are there for the blood you have to remove it. Okay, then we have to soak these rubber gloves in 5% sodium carbonate solution for 15 minutes to remove the irritants like talc which may be present in the rubber gloves, or wash with the warm soft soap solution. Okay, मतलब रबर ग्लोव जब हम रेडीमेड परचेज करते हैं तब उसमें एक टाइप का हम टाल्क ऐड करते हैं सो दैट इट विल नॉट स्टिक टू आवर फिंगर्स और हैंड्स. सो you have to remove this talc also. To remove this you have to dip this rubber gloves in 5% sodium bicarbonate solution for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes you have to rinse the rubber gloves in cold water at least for 3 to 4 times, in which final rinsing should be with distilled water. ओके, 3 to 4 टाइम्स कोल्ड वाटर से हमें रिंस करना है एंड फाइनली डिस्टिल वाटर से रिंस करना है सो दैट दी टैप वाटर विल गेट रिमूव. आफ्टर दैट वी टू ड्राई दिस रबर ग्लोव्स इन एयर एट रूम टेम्परेचर and inflate the compressed air inside each rubber gloves to check for perforation. जो compressed air है वो हमें hand gloves से पास करना है और चेक करना है कि whether there is any perforations in the hand gloves. Okay, if there are perforations you have to just reject that hand gloves. The wrist of the glove are turned back and then gauze pads or pieces of muslin cloth are inserted between contact surfaces to prevent the direct contact between the surfaces. ओके, जो फिंगर पार्ट है और हैंड ग्लोव्स का पार्ट है उसमें हमें गॉज पैड फील करना है सो दैट दी सर्फेसेस विल गेट सेपरेटेड फ्रॉम ईच अदर एंड इट विल नॉट स्टिक टू ईच अदर. ओके, each matched pair are placed in a fabric envelope of muslin cloth and held loosely together with tabs as shown in the figure 24.3. Now place these gloves packets in sterilizing bin. Keep steam inlet of SS sterilizing bin open during the sterilization cycle. Place it in an autoclave and the holding temperature pressure will be 121 degrees Celsius 15 pounds per square inch and holding time will be 20 minutes. After 20 minutes of sterilization we have to switch off the autoclave, allow it to cool down and to allow it the pressure to come down to the room temperature. Open the lid of autoclave and remove the sterilized material and close the steam inlet of SS sterilizing bin immediately. The sterilized rubber gloves are to be lubricated by using suitable lubricating powder like absorbable glove powder, modified starch powder before use. An ideal glove lubricant should be non-toxic and non-irritant, completely absorbed by the tissues, unaffected by steam sterilization, harmless or to rubber, a good lubricant. ओके जो भी हम स्टरलाइज करते हैं रबर ग्लोव तो उसे हमें ल्यूब्रिकेट करना पड़ता है बिफोर यूजिंग. सो यू कैन ऐड एब्जॉर्बेबल ग्लो पाउडर, मॉडिफाइड स्टार्च पाउडर टू lubricate the gloves. Okay, now here an ideal glove lubricant should be non-toxic and non-irritant, completely absorbed by the tissues and unaffected by the steam sterilization, harmless to rubber, a good lubricant. Okay, now the powder is usually sterilized in bulk by hot air or ethylene oxide. Okay, now second type for sterilization for rubber tubing is the tubing is coiled free of kinks and some amount of moisture is allowed to remain in the lumen. मतलब जो ट्यूबिंग्स है रबर ट्यूबिंग्स है वो कॉइल करनी है बट इट शुड बी फ्री फ्रॉम किंग्स मतलब फोल्ड जो होते हैं वो नहीं होने चाहिए. ओके एंड सम मॉइस्चर इज अलाउड टू रिमेन इन द lumen to carry out the sterilization effectively by steam sterilization. Okay, now boiling with a 0.5% sodium hydroxide or 5% sodium carbonate solution, it is helpful to remove the all traces of blood and other irritants that may be present. ओके जैसे रबर ग्लोव्स में हमने यूज़ किया था वैसे ही यहाँ पे सोडियम बाइकार्बोनेट या 0.5% सोडियम हाइड्रोक्साइड सॉल्यूशन में हमें बॉईल करना है रबर ट्यूबिंग. Then delicate rubber items can also be sterilized by gaseous sterilization. Rubber tubing, rubber gloves and other rubber material can be sterilized by ionization radiation. मतलब हम गैसियस स्टेरिलाइजेशन भी कर सकते हैं या आयोनाइजेशन रेडिएशन भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं. Particularly attention should be given to the cleaning of rubber tubing. First you should clean the rubber tubings properly. Then the tubing either way if you want to reuse the rubber tubing, adequate cleaning should be important and it should be readily sterilized. Otherwise you cannot use these rubber tubings. When cleaning is necessary, special brushes may be helpful in reaching the lumen. The safest approach is to retain the tubing or for reuse with the same product or you can discard after one use. ओके ये जो रबर ट्यूबिंग्स है अगर हमें रिपीटेडली यूज़ करने हैं तो क्लीनिंग और स्टेरिलाइजेशन इम्पॉर्टेंट है और उसके बाद हमें अगर इफ़ यू वांट टू डिस्कार्ड इट then you can discard it by after one use only. What are the steps for this sterilization of this rubber tubing is you have to rinse the tubings thoroughly with cold water immediately after use to prevent blood from clotting inside the tube. Okay, coil the tubings and place them in a solution of 0.5% sodium hydroxide or 5% sodium carbonate or soft soap solution. After that to boil it for 15 minutes, then rinse it with the rinse the tubings well to remove all the traces of alkali. Then attach the required attachments to the tubing and flush the entire assembly with distilled water. मतलब जो अंदर के साइड से जितने भी इरिटेंट है या सोडियम हाइड्रोक्साइड सॉल्यूशन अगर रह जाता है तो वो रिमूव करने के लिए हमें उसे फ्लश करने हैं रबर ट्यूबिंग्स को विद डिस्टिल्ड वाटर. ओके देन डू नॉट ड्रेन इट कम्प्लीटली. wrap in a double thickness muslin cloth free from kinks. Fold should not be there. Place the packs in a sterilizer and allow the temperature to reach 121 degrees Celsius. Note the time and allow the operation to carry out for 30 minutes and then shut off the sterilizer. Allow the pressure to drop down to 0 before opening the unit. This procedure you can use for sterilization of plastic IV sets also. Okay, so here result you can write the rubber gloves were sterilized, rubber tubings were sterilized. Different questions are given here to solve this in your manual. Okay, thank you.